Welcome to Creating Connections, episode number 67. I am Gitomer Certified Advisor, Mitch Taylor.
And I'm Certified Personality Trainer, Vickie, Musni.
Do you ever have those moments where life just hits you right between the eyes?
Yeah.
I had that happen Friday. More after the break.
That was nice and easy.
What are you talking about? This also speaks to a much bigger issue.
Providing personal solutions through understanding people. This is the Creating Connections podcast with Gitomer Certified Advisor Mitch Taylor and Certified Personality Trainer Vickie Musni.
Welcome back to Creating Connections, episode number 67. We're talking about life hitting you right between the eyes.
Yeah.
Kind of just stopping you in your tracks. And for me, that happened on Friday, June 17th, when I got a message from a past bride that we had performed for May 19th of 2012. 49 months later, almost to the day, her husband is dead. And she sent me a message on Facebook, and it says, "I know it's been 4 years, but I just want to thank you again for helping create such amazing memories. My husband is gone, and I just felt the need to thank you again." So, with that heavy thought, it brought me back to my Roar presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked about Allison and Cleo, and Allison not getting a father-daughter dance, but that knowing gleam in Cleo's eyes. What he knows through his life, what he's seen. He knows the circle of life, and he knows that hourglass is shorter on his current side of life, and the memories are more full on the other side of life. And so I was having a conversation with a DJ the other day, and the question came up because he watched my Roar 2016 video through MobileBee. He purchased the Digital Plus package, which is awesome. If you don't have it, you should get it. He said, "If you are announcing the father-daughter dance, how do you intro this if the father deserves more? You say he deserves more, and you go into a completely different subject. I'm willing to listen to how you give the father more." There's a lot you could do to give the father more.
Mm-hmm.
The key thing is you first have to ask your clients and understand that relationship and how they want it presented. It means you have to do some work. It means you can't go out there and say the same exact thing you've said for the last 23, 30 years in a row.
Well, and I think it's bigger than that, though. And in light of the recent message you just got, it's bringing us back to, it's not just about doing the work, but it's about really caring. And that's, I think, where I struggle, because we can't teach other people to care. And I hope that if you care enough to watch, what we're talking about and listen, and you're, engaging these conversations, that you are one of those people that cares about your clients. And I know, Mitch, I see this with you, with the level of preparation and planning that you do. It's not just because you're a red personality, and it's because you care. It's because you get that each of those moments is important. And part of that is because we don't know the whole story, and we don't know the rest of the story. I mean, none of us wanted to think that a couple that we're working with 4 years down the road, one of them is going to be gone.
No, you don't.
But I mean, and in my own case, I mean, my husband and I are about to celebrate our 20th anniversary. I had all 4 of my grandparents at my wedding. I don't have any of them left anymore.
Yeah.
those moments are so special. And you just don't know what's going to happen. So to treat each moment with the importance that it deserves.
It's something that
You made me cry. I don't even know these clients, and you made me cry.
It's something that I think is lost on the vast majority of wedding pros. This isn't just another father-daughter dance. This isn't just another wedding.
Another first dance.
You have the power right here. This is your tool. Use it wisely and don't be one.
I just had this vision of you with Thor's hammer when you picked that up like that. Sorry. It is. It's powerful.
It is. It could also make you look like a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon my language. 4 years later, are you getting communication from your couples?
Yeah.
I just posted about a client of mine who is celebrating 7 years of marriage today. And I posted saying, celebrate in maize and blue and Sparty green. Because I know that they both are from rival colleges and those are their colleges. And I could see that because I have a relationship with them.
Yep.
Thank you, Mark Farrell, for that. I have a relationship with them. I know who they are as people. We're not super tight. It's not like we hang out every weekend or, but if, my clients occasionally pop in here, past clients, or I'll say hi to them on the street or at the fair or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And I encourage you, don't churn and burn. What?
These are my favorites when I see all the new baby announcements on Facebook.
Gosh.
But of course, those fun things are so much more fun to think about. But the fact that you had one recently experiencing a huge tragedy, and yet her reaction is to thank you because she's so grateful for the moments that you created for them at their wedding.
And it wasn't just thanking me it was within 48 hours of him passing.
Yeah.
They used his wedding photo for the obituary. So, I just want to reiterate to anyone viewing this, every day you're given a choice. You have an opportunity to impact people in a positive way. Do you care enough to put in the actual work to dig deep? Or are you just looking for the latest plug and play thing you can say and think that it's going to be the end all be all? Because let me tell you something, it ain't. This is a half of a, retrospective and half of a rant, I guess. I just get super frustrated with DJs who just want, just tell me what to say. No.
No.
I can't. I'll give you a formula. How to go out.
I encourage you to slow down a little bit so you can treat each client individually and try to get to know them better.
Who are they? What do they want?
What matters to them?
I was chatting with, this podcast can be a little longer than our last one. It's okay. I was chatting with my staff just the other night at training. And I said to them, think of all the emotions that are happening that night.
Mm-hmm.
You've got parents who may become empty nesters. You've got siblings that know their relationship with their brother or sister will forever be altered because they've gained another brother or a sister.
Mm-hmm.
You've got best friends who may now not spend much time with their best friend anymore. Or they may be moving,
Yeah.
All kinds of dynamics at play. You may have parents that may not approve of the person their son or daughter are marrying.
Oh, made me think of one particular wedding.
There's all kinds of dynamics at play. You have to understand how that is playing out. What are they feeling? What is that emotion? What is that moment like for them?
And that's not going to fit into your nice, neat little script or planning tool template that you have.
Exactly.
You have to put yourself there.
Yeah. So there's more advanced things that, frankly, I'm not going to get into in a free podcast. Sorry, I'm just not. I encourage you to study from the mentors that I've learned from. Vickie and I have learned from Mark Farrell. Go to Marbecca Method. If you're a DJ and MC watching this, I Facebook marked actually right after I got this message from this bride, and I'll share with you what I told Mark. I told Mark, I said, I want you to know your fight is worthy. Your cause is valid. You do make a difference. I received this today, the message I just shared with you, and it has shook me to the core tonight. What you do affects so many others on several different levels, and you must understand the lasting impact you can have on people. So that's all I got to say. Don't templatize, personalize, and most people, it's been a catchphrase of our industry for a while, but I don't want to summarize it just that. Don't just personalize. Create a relationship. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. Be real. Be connected.
Be real. Yes. Allison's friends with many of her couples on Facebook now, and they are tight and they talk after the wedding and they chat, and I am so proud of that. So proud of that.
Me too. Yeah.
So do that. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. I'm Gitomer Certified Advisor Mitch Taylor.
I'm Certified Personality Trainer Vickie Musni.
I hope this has inspired you to make a stronger, deeper connection with your clients.
I hope so.
I know this will affect me for the rest of this year and beyond. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing with us, Mitch. I know that was a tough topic. Thank you for being real.
See you next time.
Take care.
Thank you for listening to the Creating Connections podcast with Gitomer Certified Advisor Mitch Taylor and Certified Personality Trainer Vickie Musni. For more information on providing personal solutions through understanding people better, visit creatingconnections.biz.